Hi children, good morning. How are you children? Yes, you all are fine and safe. Yes. And you're doing your works? Yes. What is your work? To listen to the videos and write your classwork, your homework, your workbook and everything. Yes children, you have to concentrate. You have to concentrate. Yes, in your works. And we will do one exercise today, a warm-up exercise about the concentration. About the concentration. Yes? Okay. Yes, children. Your right hand on your left shoulder. Which is your shoulder? Yes. Right hand on your left shoulder. Yes. And your left hand on your right shoulder. Right hand on your left shoulder. Left hand on your right shoulder. Right hand on your right shoulder. Right hand on your right shoulder. Yes, you did correct. You did correct. If you have concentrated, you will do correct. You will do correct. Yes. Left hand on your left shoulder. Left hand on your left shoulder. Right hand on your left shoulder. Yes. Understood children? Means if you concentrate, you will do correct. You will do correct. Means the concentration means you are listening and what you are doing is more important. The concentration is more important. Yes children. The fourth class science, how many lessons we finished? We finished 2 lessons. The third lesson, yes, the third lesson. The lesson name is Excretory System. Yes children, daily we drink a lot of water throughout the day. What happens to all this water we take in? We will drink a lot of water, yes. What happens to this water? You think and say. Afterwards, after the lesson, you think and say. Okay, children? Children, we have learnt in the earlier class that our body gets the energy to work from the food. Yes, we have learnt about the digestive system. Yes, children? And the liquids we drink, the food we eat. Yes, the liquids we drink. The useful parts from the body, the useful parts from the body form a excretory system. Yes. The blood in our body absorbs the useful parts from the food and liquids that we take in. Yes. Unused food and water become waste. The leftovers food in the body form a solid waste. And leftover water and other liquids we drink form a liquid waste. Yes, and the removal of waste from the body is called excretion. The removal of waste from the body is called excretion. We get rid of waste from the air that we take in by breathing it out. Yes, and we get rid of solid waste by popping and a liquid waste by peeing and sweating. Okay, we have learned that the digestive system gets rid most of solid waste from our body. Yes, we finished in the last lesson about the digestive system. And now today we are going to learn about the excretory system. Yes children? Okay children? The organ system which removes the liquid waste from our body is called excretory system. Means the organ system which removes the liquid waste from our body is called excretory system. Yes, this is what the excretory system. A pair of kidneys means 2. Yes, the 2 are in bean-shaped structure located near our stomach, one on each side of the backbone. Kidneys are about the size of our fist. My fist is this much size. Yes, my kidneys are also in this size. Yes, children? Okay? Ureter, children. It's a pair of ureters. They are pipe-like structure. There are pipe-like structure. And one ureter is attached to the one kidney. Yes, children? Okay? And the next one is urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder. It is a big, like a bag structure that expands as it fills with urine. It fills with urine. It is a balloon shaped when it is filled. When it is filled. Okay, children? Yes, children, this is urethra. This is urethra. It is a pipe-like structure at end of the bladder. End of the bladder. It opens outside the body. This is what the human excretory system. Human excretory system. Yes, children. Now let us learn how different excretory organs helps in excretion. Yes, as the blood travels throughout the body, it collects more and more waste. The kidneys work like a water filter. Yes, and the kidneys are a pair. Okay, and it is a bean-shaped organ which filter the blood. The tubes which carry urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder. It carries, yes, and the urinary bladder are called, what is that? What we called? Are called ureters. Yes, children. And the urinary bladder stores the urine. Urine is stored in the urinary bladder. Yes, children. And the when the urine is stored in the urinary bladder, its walls get stretched and we feel to go to urinate. Urinate. Yes, the urine from the bladder is thrown out through the urethra. It is thrown out through the urethra. Yes, children. In this way, the liquid waste is removed from the blood and thrown out of our body as urine. Organs like skin and lungs are also involved in throwing out the waste. Throwing out the waste. Okay, children? Yes, excretion through the skin. Skin is the largest excretory organ in our body. The liquid waste from our body is thrown out in the form of sweat. In the form of sweat. It is made up of extra water and salts from our body. Sweat cools our body. Yes, children? Do you understand about the skin? Yes. The excretion of the through the skin. Yes. And now the excretion through lungs. Through lungs. We breathe in and breathe out with the help of our lungs. During breathing, the lungs absorb the oxygen from the air and we breathe in oxygen. Yes. And at the same time, the carbon dioxide is thrown out of our body from the lungs as waste. As waste. Yes, children? Children, take your textbook, page number 8, lesson number 3, excretory system. Let us learn about excretion and the excretory system, the process of excretion, the importance of the excretory system, kidney stones. Think. We drink a lot of water throughout the day. There is some water in the food we eat too. What happens to all this water we take in? Remembering, we have learnt earlier that our body gets the energy to work from the food we eat and the liquids we drink. The blood in our body absorbs the useful parts from the food and liquids that we take in. The unused food and water become waste. Leftovers from food in the body form solid waste. Leftovers from water and other liquids we drink form liquid waste. Various processes taking place inside our body also produce waste. Yes, children, page number 9. Removal of waste from the body is called excretion. We get rid of the waste from the air that we have taken in by breathing it out. We get rid of solid waste by, okay children, popping, and liquid waste by peeing and sweating. We have learnt that the digestive system gets rid of most of the solid waste from our body. The organ system which removes the liquid waste from our body is called the excretory system. Look at the diagram of the excretory system. It includes the following organs. A pair of kidneys. There are two bean-shaped structures located near our stomach, one on each side of our backbone. They are about the size of our fist. A pair of, okay children? A pair of ureters. They are pipe-like structures. One ureter is attached to each kidney. Urinary bladder. It is a bag-like structure that expands as it fills with urine. It is balloon-shaped when filled. Urethra. It is a pipe-like structure at the end of the bladder. It opens outside the body. Understanding. Now let us learn how different excretory organs help in excretion. As the blood travels throughout the body, it collects more and more waste. The kidneys work like a filter. When the blood enters the kidneys, they filter the blood which passes through them. It takes about 45 minutes for the kidney to purify, means clean, all the blood in our body. Kidneys work throughout the day. Okay, children? Kidneys send all the waste to the bladder through the ureters in the form of urine, commonly known as pee. The urinary bladder stores this urine. When the bladder is almost half full, we feel like peeing. During peeing, means urinating, the urine from the bladder is thrown out through the urethra. In this way, liquid waste is removed from the blood and thrown out of our body as urine. Turn the page, children. Page number 10. Organs like the skin and lungs are also involved in throwing out wastes. Let us see how this happens. Excretion through the skin. Skin is the largest excretory organ in our body. The liquid waste from our body is thrown out in the form of sweat. It is made up of extra water and salts from our body. Sweat cools our body. Excretion through lungs. We breathe in and out with the help of our lungs. During breathing, the lungs absorb the oxygen from the air we breathe. At the same time, carbon dioxide is thrown out of the body from the lungs as waste. Yes, children, the homework, page number 4 from your workbook. Short answers questions, these two answers, question answers you have to write in your homework. Learn and write page number 4. Short answer questions from your workbook in homework. Yes, children? Children, read the lesson in your textbook. After listening this video, you read the lesson. Open your textbook and read the lesson. Yes, children. Then only you can understand very nicely the lesson. Okay?